Hey, church, I hope you're having a great day. My heart is super full today, having just had our first in-person worship services yesterday morning. It was so good to see so many of your faces, and those of you who can't make it, man, we miss you so much and look forward to the day that we can see one another again. And today's psalm is Psalm 105, and it's talking about worship in the first few verses. And then it says this in verse 1, "Give thanks to the Lord and call upon his name. Make known among the nations what he has done." This is one of the most central parts of our worship, is it not? To give thanks to God, to be a people that are continually giving thanks. Of course, when we come together in worship, but throughout our day, being a thankful people in such a way that our neighbors and the nations around us would peer in and say, why are these people so thankful? Verse 2, sing to him, sing praises to him, tell of all his wonderful acts. When we sing together and worship together, what we're doing in a sense is calling one another into more thanksgiving and more worship. And it's a strange thing if you're not used to going to church, if church is new to you, to sing publicly. I mean, where else do we do that? Rock concerts kind of, but like baseball games, very few places that publicly we all sing corporately together. Verse 3, glory in his holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Lifting up God and his glory, making him preeminent in our hearts, is so central to worship. Verse 4, look to the Lord and his strength and seek his face always. This is key, and this is one of the reasons we're doing this new series that we're about to start called Beyond Surviving. And as we, okay, just for a second here. This is what I'm dealing with. This is like the 15th take of this, and I'm just going to keep going. In verse 4, it says to look to the Lord and his strength and seek his face always. This is critical, and the reason we're doing this new series is to call us as God's people to be regularly seeking the Lord together, to make a daily use of God's word and prayer and meditation. And then verse 5, he says this, remember the wonders he has done, his miracles, and the judgments he has pronounced. And then he spends the rest of the passage, a very lengthy psalm, detailing God's faithfulness in the history of Israel and all that God has done for them. And so, friends, we remember, this is maybe the most important part of seeking the Lord on a continual basis and living as a people that are rejoicing and thankful, is to remember how good God is. Not because he gives us everything we want, because he most certainly does not do that, but instead because he is faithful. He is faithful to us as his people. He is a covenant keeper. He never quits on us. He never gives up, and he never, ever violates or goes against his covenant promises. God is faithful. So in light of that, today, let's live as a thankful people who are seeking the Lord in his face. Church, I love you. May God bless you and keep you this day. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. Hey, church, I hope you're having a great day today. My heart is super full, having had our first in-person... Satan is at the door.